Hey Virgo, welcome to the channel. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe, Virgo. This is a bonus love reading for September. All right, guys, so the first thing we're going to check in on is how your person is feeling about you today. Okay, so let's go, Spirit. Let's go. Let's find out how Virgo's person is feeling about them. How are they feeling? What are they thinking? What are they doing? All right, so let's get at it, Virgo. Messages for Virgo. How is their person feeling about them? Oh, we got two. Only wanted one. So we got the Fool and we have the Magician. So, wow, this is some really adventurous energy going on here. So the Fool, represents like new starts, new beginnings. So they could be trying to bring that old thing back with you, Virgo. They could be thinking about you, dreaming about you, just really trying to bring some type of dynamic into existence. The Magician is a very powerful card, okay? So this person could be really concentrated on some type of new start with you in some way. Like they could be, using all their resources, whether it is, trying to charm you, whether it is magic, spells, yeah, they're just at it. And the thing is, both of these cards are like full of potential. So Virgo, they could be looking, at you like, damn, like there's so much potential between me and Virgo, so they definitely, got you on their mind. They're intoxicated right now with you. And I think that their goal, is to just step out there and make the first move if you haven't. But they're definitely got the hots for you right now. So how are you feeling about them, Virgo? I'm not surprised. Okay, so you got the Eight of Cups. So you got somebody that's wanting you, but Virgo, I'm about to call you Capricorn. Virgo, you have the desire to be elsewhere. Maybe, doing something else, because the Eight of Cups is the desire to be elsewhere. It's kind of like withdrawing from love, just kind of letting things go, walking away, maybe just figuring you out for now. So you got somebody here that, is interested in you, that wants to start something or get something going with you, but you're just like, yeah, not today. And Virgo, like, seriously, like, you guys, I mean, and not all of you, but, I have a Virgo that I am friends with, and, is a really, really sweet guy. Most Virgos are, my bestie, is a Virgo. And I tell you, like, you guys, I mean, it's just like trying to get your attention, is very difficult. And it's like you find very creative ways, to channel your attention or your focus, someplace else. It's just crazy. But ain't nobody gonna chase you, Virgo. I'm just saying though, like, I love a Virgo, but my God, you guys are difficult, when it comes to relationships. And don't get with an air sign, because like if you got a Virgo in an air sign trying to bring two things together, it's probably never going to happen, because air signs don't normally chase, particularly Aquariuses, and neither do Virgos. Like, you guys are just like, whatever. It's just crazy. So, okay, so here we go. So you try and be elsewhere. So let's see what your person wants from you, Virgo. What does your person want from you? Let's see what your person wants from you. What does Virgo person want from them other than this new beginning? They want to make plans for the future. Yeah, they want to make plans for the future. They want to, get your attention. They want to be successful with you. The Emperor is all about success and structure, and wanting to, like, I don't know, even like, I feel like they're trying to Like, I feel like whoever you're dealing with knows that you are a challenge, and they're trying to master it, because the Emperor is all about, self-mastery, but shit, mastering anything, particularly with the Magician here. Like, they're really trying to win you over. What was it? The Two of Wands? Yeah, Two of Wands. Like, they're looking at their options, like trying to figure out which way should they go. Which path should they take? The Two Wands also represents partnerships, guys. So they're really seeking a partnership with you. Okay, and they're weighing their options right now, trying to decide, like, how do I do this? Like, they're really making plans, all right? And this seems like it's rather new with the Fool here. So this could be somebody who's noticing you, somewhere, and maybe they're starting to like travel towards you and make like the first steps, or making some progress towards maybe courting you, somehow. But shit, they got to get your attention first. So, how is Virgo feeling about love right now? Or maybe a friend or a person that, they're talking to. So you got the Ace of Swords, and you have, the Six of, Seven of Pentacles. Let me pull this together. So basically, how you're looking at this is like, all right, yes, there's potential here. Okay, I could probably invest my time, and yeah, things would probably work, Virgo. And I feel like that's how you're looking at it. With the Ace of Swords, I mean, you're being honest, because aces are truth, so you're being honest. And with the Ace of Swords, you are definitely open to the idea of it. But I feel that even though you'll study it, you'll study the idea. I don't know if it's to say that all that I'm studying it. You may study the idea of a relationship, with the Eight of Cups. It's just really not really your focus, right now. You just, it's like, I can take it or leave it, like the relationship isn't necessarily like where you find, meaning in life. Okay. That's not necessarily where your abundance, is lying. But I do feel if someone is reaching out to you, or somebody's cross-watching right now, and you're going to go add a Virgo, like, all power to you. I wish you all the blessings and wellness in the whole wide world, because they are some really stubborn mugs when it comes to opening up and letting people in. And they definitely, like, for you to make the first move. And if you're a male Virgo right now, ain't no girl, or nobody that's ladylike, going to be all over you or overly forward with trying to get your attention. However, I do respect this Ace of Swords, that you have here. It's almost like, you are entertaining the ideas, so you're not completely closed off from it. Aces also, represent a new beginning. So I do feel like you are studying the fact of maybe starting something with somebody. There may be somebody that is on your mind, but I don't think that you're taking it serious, at this time. So what is a challenge in love for you right now, Capricorn, or between you, Capricorn, I'm sorry, Virgo, between you and somebody else? The Chariot. Yeah, movement, god darn it. Yes, like the challenge is you getting up off your butt. Stay off your high horse though. Don't get on your high horse, Virgo. But, get off of this whatever this thing that this Chariot is riding on, and make some progress. Show some ambition, show some drive, show that, you want love in your life, because I don't think that it's that you don't want it. It's just not the focus of your attention, right now. But a challenge, for you, Virgo, in love is you making the first move. Like, you gotta show some ambition. You gotta make some progress, okay? Right now, you're too tamed, okay? You're too in natural mode, like, oh, I'm just gonna live, No, you're not going to get, any success or any true love or be successful in love if you're not making the first move. So with the Chariot being your challenge, I mean, it speaks for itself. You just don't want to take the initiative. And if you don't want to, you don't have to. But if there's a person that's like really looking at you and considering you and liking you and digging on Virgo right now, like, you can't expect this person to just, hunt you down or chase you. You don't want to do that. All right, let's just get one more and then we'll move on. You got the Lovers. So yeah, look, dude, you know, the universe might be intentionally like sending you somebody right now, okay? But your silence is going to do nothing, right? There, you know, nobody can read your mind, all right? So, you know, and I'm not getting on you, but you got the Lovers here. That's Gemini, you know, energy. Oh, Chariot. So the Chariot, what is a Chariot? I think a Chariot's like Cancer. The Fool is all the signs. So, you know, you could have a Gemini coming your way, a Cancer coming your way, or any sign with the Fool here. And the Magician, let me think like really hard, guys. Who is the Magician? Gemini and Virgo. So you could have, another Virgo. You could have another Virgo, you know, coming in for you guys. So, you know, the Lovers is here. You know, this is a close relationship where two people are attracted to each other. You know, the passionate, romantic type of relationship, like true love, a true union, you know, motherfucking fairy tale, you know, so to speak. And Virgo, these, you know, the Lovers card doesn't, you know, show up in everybody's experience, you know, often. You know, you meet, you know, maybe most people have one true love, and that's it. So if you got the Lovers, you know, trying to come in, get up off your buns and, you know, make some initiative, you know, go at it. If it's somebody that you looking at, you know, reverse the roles, Virgo. You can reverse the energies here. Like if it's somebody that you would like to go after, like you just aren't going to wish this into existence. You got to make some action, you know, for the universe to respond to you. So let's see what else we have here for you guys. Let's see what else comes up here. Get off your buns and go get this lover, okay, that is infatuated with you with this Fool here. Somebody wants to go on a new adventure with your buddies. All right, messages for Virgo. And hopefully I ain't, no, too many all on the floor. But look what fell on the floor, like legit. You got action. See, I love when Spirit does this because it's not a figment of my freaking imagination. Gotta take some darn action. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I'll tell you what else fell out too. I'll show you. Balancing the scales and the Stuck card fell out. And so, you know, they all fell on the floor. But, oh, and look, I just looked down. New Love right there. So that's the deck I was going to use next. So, yeah, you got to take some action if you want things, you know, to work. You know, balancing the scales, that is judgment. No, justice. That's justice. And so it's, you know, justice is all about like cause and effect, you know. So, you know, if you want love, you're going to have to be accountable, you know, for bringing it, you know, into your life, you know. And you don't want to like draw in anything, but, you know, justice also speaks of like cause and effect. So if you're sitting on your buns, nothing's going to come in that's going to stay. You know, if you're like stuck, because you got the Stuck card here, like you're just stuck in the same old routine, going to work every day, taking care of your family, going to school, putting love on the back burner, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with taking care of self first and doing whatever it is that makes you happy. But if you want somebody to rub them buns every now and then, unless you want to rub them yourself, you know, you're going to have, you know, to take some type of action, okay? The universe is trying to, you know, get you out of this mode of stuckness, okay? I wish these cards stopped falling on the floor. So you got the answer is no. And you have the fifth dimension. So again, you know, nothing's going to come to you. Okay, and you can turn down whatever you want. Let me stop telling you what you can and cannot do. But, you know, if the answer is always no, then the universe can't adjust your reality. You know, it can't work with you if you're so closed off, right? You got Winter, you know, on the bottom of the deck. Like if you're like kind of stuck and, you know, you're not really, you know, you don't like to show your emotions, you know, this is a sword energy, like King or Queen of Swords. Like, you know, this is, you know, an unmarried person, you know, so to speak. You know, if I may be honest, you know, with you, this is kind of where this is where you're going, okay? But if you want to be like this card, this fifth dimension has a couple, you know, walking into a new life, you know, a new world. What else for Virgo? A couple more cards for Virgo out of this deck. All right, we'll take that one. and that one. Shit, you know what I'm saying? You got fresh start and you got conclusion. So it's the choice is yours. And you got union on the bottom of the deck. So you got the lovers here. So something is really trying to make its way into you by the summer. There's someone that's going to reach out to you, okay? You know, maybe trying to, you know, get something going with you. You know, maybe tie a knot, you know, with this conclusion here. Or, you know, maybe making a final decision about you. So if there's somebody who's been trying to get with you, try to get something going with you, and you've been turning them down, I think they're going to use that key and just lock the door and move on. Again, reverse the roles. But I do feel like you've been too silent when it comes to, you know, your relationship. Some of you definitely have soulmates around you or a soulmate around you that you have not, you know, made any type of effort for. And I think you know who this person is. Like, I think you can feel, you know, their energy, okay? So let's see what we have for you. What else for Virgo spirit? What is these guys up to? We got two. So we got forgiveness and we have a decision. So I feel personally like, you know, it says forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. So I get for some of you, I don't know where this came from, but I'm just going to say it. You know, some of you could be stuck somewhere because of maybe somebody who, you know, may have like, you know, moved on. I don't know why I keep getting this every time I do a Virgo reading, but it pops in my head every goddamn time, you know, because the Chariot is here and you got this stuck energy here as well, you know, and then you have the desire to be elsewhere. I feel like there may be for some of you someone from your past, you know, that you could still be stuck to in some way, shape, or form. Maybe somebody that you've been mourning or missing, you know, and maybe, you know, you feel guilty, you know, moving on into a new dynamic, you know, with someone else. But you also have fate on the flip side of the deck. And it says this is a destined partnership. So whatever it is that is coming in for you is coming in because the universe is trying to bring you something special, Virgo. Okay, and it looks like it's faded. Okay, yeah, look, oh, marriage, very nice. Okay, so look, you gotta make a decision, okay, and what it is that you want in your life. Do you want to be in a commitment? Do you really want to be in a commitment, or do you really want to be by yourself and alone, you know, with no one to squeeze your bum buttons? You know, like, make that decision, and ultimately the choice is yours, and either decision is okay. But sometimes, you know, inside, you know, we have our fears and we got to do some shadow work. And until we do those things, it kind of causes us to miss out on great opportunities. All right. So Virgo, you were my last for the night. I can go eat my asparagus now, so it'll give me lots of gas. But I do appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you guys in our next video. Bye-bye.